Welcome back, I'm Jason with Kwik-Que. Today we're going to be doing a pork steak on the Lone Star Grill pellet grill. We'll be brining, we'll be smoking, doing a nice sweet glaze. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. So with no further ado, let's get cooking. So we're going to be giving this a brine today in the Oak Ridge Farms Game Changer brine and injection. Nothing special there. Just going to mix a light brine, throw it in the briner bucket, let it brine for probably an hour or two. These steaks are fairly small. Then we'll give it a rub with the Cattleman's Grill Smoky Chipotle. It's got quite a bit of coffee in it, actually really good on pork. And then just a quick glaze at the end to finish it up with a mango tequila jalapeno. So hang in there. Let's get these steaks brined, and looking forward to dinner already. Let's get these brined. Easy stuff. Have about a half gallon of water per the directions. We need about a half cup of the Oak Ridge Farms brine. So let's get that mixed up. All right, and the pork steaks. So these are frozen. I actually like to get Costco packs. I think 12 of these steaks cost like 12 bucks. They're actually really cheap, very tasty. So I'll buy a 12 pack, freeze them 2 at a time, or what have you, whatever works for you. And we'll get these brined for the next hour or two, and get the grill warmed up and get cooking. Two hours later. These should be thawed out pretty good. We'll give them a check. We'll set them on this cooling tray here to let them drip dry, and we'll go get the smoker fired up. But yeah, they're nice and thawed out. Some good color to them, so let's go get the smoker filled up. Here we are out in the grill Zebo. Again, going to be using the Lone Star pellet grill today, so we'll get the pellets topped off, be using the cherry wood today. Any fruit wood and pork I tend to like, but we'll get this fired up and set to 225 degrees. All right, we are back inside. Been about 5-10 minutes waiting for that grill to come up to temp. I'm going to give these a quick pat dry, try to get any of the excess liquid, etc., off the surface, and we'll get these rubbed up. So we're going to be using again the Cattleman's Smoky Chipotle. Nothing real special here. Give them a nice liberal coat, and we'll let these sit for probably 20-30 minutes while that grill is coming up to temp. We'll make sure to get all sides, and we'll let them sit. Okay, steaks have been sitting about 15-20 minutes, something like that. I like to place these small cook like this on this grill, kind of down toward the smokestack. So we get those placed there. We'll get the probes put on them, and we'll give them about 40 minutes. Hour later, we are here, and it is time to pull these off. So we're sitting at 120 degrees. I'll post a screenshot of the Fireboard app here, but very even cooking, about 150 each. Going to pull these sensors out. We're actually going to get rid of these altogether as we are going to measure temps, etc., with a small handheld thermometer from here. So we'll get these out of the way, pull these steaks off, and we're going to go ahead and slide the baffle over and get this ready for some direct searing. Hang tight. We're going to get this temperature set up to about 350 degrees. We're going to give it just a few minutes to warm up, and we'll be searing. Just a quick tip, as I'm waiting for this grill to get up to speed, I actually like to set the tray right on top of the grill. Keeps everything nice and warm, but not hot, so you don't continue cooking. But we got about a minute or two left, and this grill should be up to temp, and we'll get these seared up and glazed, and looking forward to eating them. Okay, we are up to temp. Like I said, I'll usually set this about 350 degrees for searing, but we're just going to get these steaks placed back on the grill and get them seared to an internal temp of about 135. We'll get that shut back down for a minute or two. We'll do about a minute on this side. We'll flip them another minute, and then we'll get them glazed. 1 minute. Let's get these flipped over. That's 1 more minute. Let's check temperature here and see if we're ready to glaze. Oh yeah, we're sitting at 135, 140 right now. So let's pull these, and we'll get them glazed up here. Again, we're just using a store-bought, what is this? Tequila mango jalapeno. So nothing too special. I would recommend you use whatever preserve you like. I tend to like peach, mango, but this stuff will burn pretty quickly if you don't watch it. So we'll get these glazed up, and we'll get them back on the grill for about another minute total, probably 30 seconds each side, and these will be ready to eat. Again, we're probably only about 30 seconds on each side. Just want this glaze to tack up, and then we'll use the remaining of the glaze once we pull them off. We're going to let these rest about 30 seconds, or excuse me, we're going to let these rest about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll cut into them. But they smell absolutely amazing. And there we have it. Perfect 140 degrees. Pull these off and let them rest. I drizzled the rest of this glaze right on top, but man, these things smell absolutely fantastic. Okay, 3 hours total. Brined for about 2, smoked for about 40, and then we seared them off there, let them rest for about 15 minutes, but target temp is 140 degree internal. And let's just see how these turned out. Oh yeah. We got a nice little light smoke ring, probably tough to tell, but you can kind of see it, nice light pink there. And these are very juicy. Guys, check that out. Let's see if we can. This is absolutely amazing. So highly recommend you give this a try. Sweet, smoky, and tender. So please subscribe, like, and feel free to comment, guys. Let me know what you'd like to see. But I appreciate you hanging out today, and we'll see you soon. It's so good. Babe. Probably one of my favorites. Once it touches the lips, you know.